It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I'm going to start off in this video by saying this is probably not my type of beer. This beer is probably going to take me out of my comfort zone, and you know, you never know, I might complain a little bit, but I just wanted to get that bit out of the way at the start of the video so you can choose whether you want to carry on watching or switch off. It's up to you. So today's beer, it's from Brew. It's called Brewmaster Special. It's a mango and passionfruit lassi sour. 6.5% ABV, 440 milliliter can. Brew makes some fantastic beer, some incredible beer. Lagers are terrific, their stouts are good, their IPAs are good, their best bitters are good, their session IPAs, their pale ales, all fantastic. I've just never really got on with this sort of Vault City style beer. These, as Vault City call it, modern sour beer. I've just never really got on with it. We'll get into the video and we'll get into the reasons why. I think the best thing to do is to get it open into a glass and see what we get. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. You never know, it might shock me. I might drink this and go, this is the best thing since sliced bread. You never know, do you? I'll never kind of turn away from a beer. I will never shun and not try a beer. But it's at the very same time, if I was choosing to drink a beer, say on a Friday night, with my record player on, I might choose something a little bit different. Head's dissipated quite quickly. It had a one finger ivory coloured head that has dissipated. It in the glass, well, it kind of looks like mango and passion fruit, doesn't it? If you were to go down the supermarket aisle and pick up a bottle of tropical juice drink in a carton, a mango one, and poured it out, it'd look very, very similar to this. Albeit this with carbonation and malt. So it's not clear, very hazy. Let's get the, is there any sediment in the bottom of the glass? Not really. Let's get the aroma. It smells quite good, actually. After all that gibberish, it's quite good. It's very difficult to explain. You can either get passion fruit and mango very, very right, or you can get it very, very wrong. And this seems to have struck a balance, a nice balance between, I'm still picking up a little bit of malt in here. A nice balance between malt and that passion fruit and mango. What I don't like is like an overpowering, lots of tons of it, like passion fruit and mango, and it just overpowers the beer. It smells very juicy. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, that's lovely. Oh, Stone the Crows, that's lovely. Perhaps it's me. I hated this beer style when it first came out. I really did. Properly, like, dead against it. And I found myself, like, giving the introduction to the beer review, like I'd first tried the beer all those years ago. It's been out now a good few years. And even the Vault City iterations of this style of beer in Tesco back in March, April time this year, I was drinking them thinking, actually, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. It's just different. It's just different. Perhaps I was becoming a little bit closed-minded. Perhaps it was me. I do have a problem with the sourness, though. They actually put the word... Yes, they have. So they've used Fruit Lassie sour. So what they'll explain to you, Brew York, is that the sourness is coming from the fruit in the beer. And that's fair enough. It's naturally sour with the fruit in the beer. You do get passion fruit, you do get mango. You get some of that grain coming through, which I like. I like the fact it's a grain finish. You're finishing with beer. It's not just passion fruit and mango. That's what I really like about this beer in particular. It's just that I've been to Belgium a few times. I've tried the Duchess de Bourgogne, and they're for me proper sour beers, like screw your eyeballs around in your head sour beer. Really boomph. The Duchess de Bourgogne is just a terrific example of a sour beer. But then on the other hand, although I love that style of beer and I find that beer very fun and very interesting and great to drink, there's a lot of people who perhaps don't like that crazy sourness. For example, I was in Brew York just a week ago, dropping my daughter off to university, and I got my daughter a half of Brew York Blonde. Didn't like it. One sip, screwed her face up, said, "I'm sorry, Dad, I can't drink this beer. I don't like it." So she handed it to me, I drank it. I was thinking, this blonde is lovely. This blonde is fantastic. Everyone's different. Wayne from Brew York got it looked purple, like a blackcurrant cherry thing. Very similar to this. And she loved it. She had 3 glasses in an hour and a half. And it went down like... And I can imagine her liking this too. And that's the point. That's the real reasons why these beers exist. They exist for people like my daughter who don't like beer. And it's all about edging them very, very slowly, pointing them in the right direction towards good beer. And that's why these beers exist. They're like gate openings to the world of beer for people who don't like beer. I suppose I've never really looked at it in that sense. So let's say we went back to that situation last week. I took my daughter to a tap room. We had some lovely Asian food in there, like Thai stuff. It was fantastic. And let's say there was nothing there for her to drink. There's probably not a chance she's going to go back to Brew York, is there? But she found something she liked in these fruited sours, and she drank it and enjoyed it, which means over the next 3 years she's in York studying in the university, there's probably a great possibility that she'll go back to Brew York one day and enjoy their food and enjoy their drink. And that's what it's all about. Catering to everybody. I may not necessarily love this style of beer. I might necessarily love the Duchess de Bourgogne and other kind of proper Belgian sour beers, but then I'm not everybody, am I? That's a really well balanced, drinkable, lovely fruited sour with passion fruit and mango. I pulled it out the fridge thinking, gotta review this beer. Not really fussed on it. I've come away really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. It's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from... It's the indigestion. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.